enemies may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens!
Glory for you!
Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them! A good crop! Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew! The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead?
We must not become divided!
We are divided! And the Spartans are winning! Act, Pericles, or I will!
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles. Stay back! She's no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Cassandra.
Welcome, Cassandra. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens?
I think you and Cleon...
Good points aren't at all.
Pericles.
We must choose our moment wisely.
Fine. We've come to you on...
As does every...
I may have told Cassandra...
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead.
If she's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see her...
I'm no one's servant.
Cassandra, this is Athens. If you want something...
And what exactly...
We're all after something.
You're better at reading...
Just tell me what...
First, check on my colleague, Mediochos.
Done.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens.
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism vote.
Metiochos.
A politician and ally.
Phidias?
He stands accused of multiple offenses.
Ostracism.
Exile is a term you may be more familiar with. Here in Athens, we vote between two people.
It's between the sophist, Anaxagoras, and another man. On trial for him.
I'll do it.
I'll expect you.
That went well.
So long as it...
You there, Mistios. I have something you may be interested in. Here, friend. I saw you talk.
From what I saw, you weren't...
That's just politics. Pericles.
That's not what I heard.
From whose lips? His?
He was elected. Athens is...
Oh, it is. It's just that
Did you actually need something, or did you just want...
Pericles is holding parties for the rich and powerful. Why we're under...
My services don't come cheap.
I understand the wills of commerce and the needs of the...
And how do you want...
Help Athens, not me. The Spartans howl outside our think about it.
I have no
Good. Kill their commander, Nabis. Destroy their...
I'll get it done.
Trust me.
You'll get me a handsome reward.
άπαντα αφήνεμοι.
Τι σχρεοδοτεί, εγώ, έστει τούτο το δώρο να πει.
Άπιστο σε δέχτηκα αυτά προς χάρη σου και νύχτη μητέα, εσύ.
Όχληση μου η παρέχει.
Make this easy so I can get paid! Πεις, βοηθήσει με! Τρέχετε!
Απεσπέστατον εστί. Killing another Misthios always pays! You won't get away! Yes? Get back here! Hey, he's big a price on your head. You know how this goes. I'm just here for the bout. I'm coming, brother! Get in cover! That archer's over
You fought well.
Help me! Please, someone!
Ότι ούν επιχειρείται ο άντρες με γυναίκες. Δύναμε φέρει.
Need something?
Misthios, hear me?
You've seen what?
The flower that withers.
That was some...
It wasn't poetry.
What do you...
Great warrior, you have arrived at just the right time.
You want me to do...
Exactly.
I'm in.
By the gods.
Here.
Πάψον πάρα αυτά.
What can I do to serve the gods today, priestess?
There have been so many people coming to the temple.
You don't seem...
The gods have enough.
Why not give it...
I do. And I need to get...
You want me to do...
Yes, she must...
I'll handle this.
You'll be...
I should get...
Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late!
Blessed be the god that sent you here.
I don't think...
But they would have certainly killed...
I'm always happy to help some...
The world could do with...
Pericles sent me. He was worried.
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged...
The snakes?
The thugs!
Why would anyone do?
Politicians are easy targets in these troubled times. When they tied me up...
Did you recognize?
Pericles asked me to go down to the fishing district.
Oh, yes.
They threw rotten food and yelled insults at me. These thugs disguised their
Where should I look?
I couldn't see their faces, but I reckon...
I'll track them down.
Tensions are...
Part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about. There has to be a clue around here somewhere. Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiochos. Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident. It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiochos weren't the masterminds behind this plot. This must be the house of Metiochos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiochos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Ah, Boraktis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
Why kill Metiochos?
We're prisoners in our own city. Because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send...
You can't take the law into your own hands.
Cleon says it's time we took the city back from the elite. Time to fight. Don't matter what you do to us. There will be others who follow our lead.
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of...
Don't be someone's puppet.
All right. He's got a cat.
It's not too late to make a...
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy.
Start here. This district is your home.
Thank you. We will try...
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
Come any closer! You'll feel the sting of my venom!
Can't run forever!
You can't stop me!
What are you trying to prove?
His death should keep friends of Pericles safe. Looks like your situation.
The danger has passed for now. But while the...
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a...
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and...
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know...
I made it very clear that do...
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them.
del Fort Lake.
Stop. I can't let you go any further.
It isn't often you see a guard.
Just do what I'm told, stranger.
Stand aside.
So is keeping people out.
Maybe you can see Phidias.
It's been so long since Phidias and I have...
Oh, come to pay him a last visit before?
Just don't tell any...
Sure.
Sorry about that.
How did you get past the guard? No one gets past the guard.
Relax. Pericles sent me.
Praise Athena.
They?
The shadows in the night. Why you fear.
So you do know?
Of course I know about...
These are instructions.
On how to kill me. But they've been torn.
Then Pericles isn't just getting you out of Athens to save you from the trial.
I don't know who to trust. I'm just an art...
First, you need to pull yourself together. You're on... I said pull yourself together.
Yes, of course.
Cleon said you're wasting the people's drachmi.
Cleon mentioned me? That's going to hurt Pericles. First impact.
You and Pericles seem close.
For Pericles and me, it started with our love of Athens. Our differences push us to greatness. That...
All right, we need...
South of Athens, there's an island called...
Any clues he has of the cultists?
Yes, a guard!
I'll distract them while you sneak out. Meet me tonight to set sail for Seriphos. Don't...
I understand.
You didn't think you could attack one of us and get away with it, did you?
They'll be on high alert here. The herbalist told me you'd be expecting...
Perfect timing, Mr.
Ούτε έχω το σάφκα. Μαρίας και Λιχνίτας Πετίνε. Βρέθη να ασχολεί, αν είχα πιστεί η κτήση εδώ. Η αριστά...
Good. You made it.
I told you I'd get you out.
So you did.
Can your friend beat...
Theras and I have been friends.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Serifos while we still can. Ready for departure!
Ready when you are, Commander!
Forward!
I never thought
I've left places I've come from. Herodotus, what's that island ahead of us?
That, my friend, is the famous island of Salas.
The place where Athens defeated the Persians.
It's in this bay that the great
hopefully
Athenians
the cult won't bother me now I'm out of Athens. Nice ship.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Fill the silence.
Oh, I wasn't trying to do that at all. I simply don't find myself traveling the seas very often.
It can be freeing.
Yes, freeing seems to be an accurate word. Although I've begun to feel a bit sick.
Lean over the side if you need. Otherwise, you're clean later.
We should pick up that
Is
sound!
your stomach turning as much as mine is?
You'll get used to it. We'll reach Serifos before long. Start rowing! Come on! Archers! Forward! Rowers! Go! Ready for docking!
I think we're out of danger here. You had been worried for a second there, Commander.
It's good to see you alive and well.
And you, Theras.
Ah, yes. The kind that...
I'm glad I could get him.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's...
I can.
Please give Pericles my thanks and my farewell. Thank you again. Don't forget to come see me. I'm less stressed.
Who needs democracy when Thrakmi rules the world?
Slavery is natural. It is necessary.
I swear on my life and the lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.
Cosmos fights for Athens, and so Athens fights for Cosmos.
Cosmos demands to know the secrets hiding in the hearts of men. So I simply cut them open.
Chaos is our greatest strength.
I picked up your mess.
There is a
I'm not doing your
What? Oh.
So you need...
You got it.
I'm the one for...
You...
May the fates be... A woman told me...
Thank you, Miss...
There's the supplies. I need to stay. Kill the commander and bring back proof. Simple. Huh. This might interest Cleon. And it'll give him the proof he wants.
Prepare to die!
Are scared in their homes by now. They won't.
find her. Let's go.
Of course. You won't be forgotten. I swear it.
You deserve better than this.
You're not good for me!
Watch my step around. A priestess told me.
Ah, yes.
I picked up your message.
I have a crate of goods.
Sounds like I need...
Yes, they...
You can count on...
I'm
Here.
You must be the one Pericles.
I am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but...
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm...
If someone is exiled...
If they do,
What does someone have to do?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough.
What's my role?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the...
You won't?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me...
No one will see me go in or out. Go on! Here! Let's hope no one notices me here. should let Pericles' contact know. Goods from all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans. It's done. What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well.
The votes have been overwhelmingly. The people have decided that Anaxagoras should be ostracized from Athens!
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Would Pericles norm...
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result.
You said you were...
He was like a mentor to me. Many of...
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who...
My name is Cassandra.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps...
You want to know?
Knowledge is the one good in...
Of course. Knowledge drives everything I do.
Then we are the same.
Knowledge of when to attack, what weapon to use, or when to use reason.
We seem to put our love of knowledge into practice.
I use it how I'm...
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drama.
That describes a lot of...
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason?
I think you have the wrong person.
You are claiming that you're the wrong person? Like...
Even if I did know who rigged the ostracism vote, I would...
And yet, I never said anyone rigged it.
Socrates! There you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' face. Well, it seemed our conversation is at it.
I wouldn't know. That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these... Athenians know about my mother.
Τι στον κόρα κάνουν.
A delivery for you.
Thanks.
I might have a job for you. If you're as good a fighter as I've heard.
You've heard of me?
Don't let it go to your head. I hear about everything that happens in this city.
With flattery like that, how could...
I'm not trying to flatter you. I'm trying to hide...
I'll help you if I can.
Demosthenes.
Very good.
My spies tell me the Spartans are mobilizing.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm thrilled you approve. You'll need to bring me the seals of the commander...
Those don't seem like...
They're not. But it will work, and that's what matters. With all the other generals disagree, but I refuse...
What do they want to do?
They want honorable, face-to-face war. We're not going to win a contest of strength against those...
All right.
Good.
What's so special?
Only elite Spartan commanders carry these seals. Those in charge of entire forts.
Where can I find them?
The Spartans have been making inroads in...
What's your strategy?
Whatever it takes to protect...
That's not what I meant.
My career is none of your business. Know that...
You've told me enough.
tell you one thing.
We'll be watching you, Misthios. At least give them a welcome first. Fine. Pericles welcomes you.
You won't!
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
You said you weren't coming back to Kefalonia, so I decided to leave too.
I said I wouldn't be coming back. But I don't remember saying you should leave.
Well, here I am.
How did you even...
Well, I did make some drachmi.
So you paid someone to bring...
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship.
I just can't believe you...
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby.
I can't believe you're...
Me either. I can't believe we both made it.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons.
So you somehow...
No, for Aspasia.
I don't understand.
It's just what you do here. I felt...
And my weapons?
Don't worry.
Well... How is it you're working?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens.
And you...
No?
That was like... I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't! Not like that, anyway. The Athenians...
I'll get changed.
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. You just got here. You can't leave already.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty...
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem...
Don't let the camp...
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the...
Do you really think these people...
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is... They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays.
Hermippos has...
You should drink more.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However...
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If that isn't...
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not...
Let's not... So, tell me, what the...
This party could be fun. Alcibiades drinks like a Spartan.
If I could suggest anything, please don't...
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to...
Agreed. Pericles needs to know.
I hope they know something.
Me too.
Of course, I only use the terms. I haven't seen you around before.
Sure, we can talk.
Before Protagoras changed the sub.
I'll change the subject again.
Spartan. Hopefully she's dead.
I wonder if you found the woman.
This is getting nowhere.
If you don't want to discuss...
If you're an ally of Cleon...
You're not from Athens, outsider.
Why isn't Vespasian?
Can you be certain she isn't?
In my opinion, it's just like her to...
This...
A new face in Pericles' abode!
I am called many.
What do you call yourself, then?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Oh, go on!
I'm every...
For a playwright, you're...
Good men lead quiet lives, as old... Now, if you'll excuse us, I was just about to dazzle with...
The man is your...
Under every stone hides a politician, I always say.
Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating air-blooded. I've had my fill. Perhaps later.
First, explain to me your point.
You just got here. You can't leave already.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me.
Spare me. I'm on...
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, you could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man.
I have no...
No, you don't.
You want to get Euripides drunk?
Ha! We both know that's not possible.
All right.
You need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides...
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the...
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you. You're awfully worked up.
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice...
It wouldn't be a party without someone...
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many...
I'm here for your...
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very...
How's Euripides?
I'll get the...
What?
It's come back for more. Care to see...
I'm sure she...
When I need to relax...
Quickly! Bring him some wine!
After my argument...
I'm only here...
And yet it gave us...
You and Aristophanes could...
A competition?
Ah! Wonderful idea!
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be...
Why don't you just...
It's he who should...
Sophocles is a friend.
Pericles has invited all of you.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles... Let's conjure the...
This is pure amateur. In my day, this...
Ready for more? Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one.
You ready for another? This wine is terrible.
I like you.
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled. What? She lost 2 children. She fled to heal a broken heart.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg.
After what she went through.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician. Best.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back. I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
How's Euripides?
You can stop hiding in...
Hiding? If you see Pericles...
Ha! Ha!
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority.
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I only came to this symposium to...
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it?
She's not...
I think I'll
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men...
Now, it's time for you to help me.
All business, right?
Focus.
Fled Sparta. No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend the smartest and most...
Theatera.
Oh, no. These women are Ali! Ooh, they're selling... When you reach
Anthusha in Corinth. It's not much.
If it isn't the one who...
I think we agreed. How do you...
You remember.
You really intend to use this young
You have been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye?
We're discussing the nature of rules. We're better to do so than here.
It is an art, as all worthy undertaking.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician.
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life.
Ruling a city...
By practicing the art of war. Doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades?
You just said the general isn't self-serving when he brings order to...
I never tried to say it.
But you just...
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help.
That'll be fine. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I have no... Oh, now. To convince someone in... Fine, it was me. But my actions were personal. No... We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's... These may be the nicest clothes. You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fit. I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her... What clues do you have to her? A physician named Hippocrates may have... He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there... Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman. I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in... That's all I have. There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done, or someone... What's his name? Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. Thank you, Aspas. When you're done, return here. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests. I'll help you however I can during the...
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come...
She says I don't interact with our guests. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus...
You really don't want...
When your days are spent speaking in front of...
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being...
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but... One day, when you have a friend you'd do anything for...
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can...
So you did this...
Anaxagoras understood my fears.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district?
I would never have sent him into
It seems you have many...
My people.
Your life is in...
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles.
Listen to her, Pericles. The Spartans are immediate.
I'm... related to one of the cult members. And I believe him when he says they're...
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell. I'll help you however I can during your travels. Ah! Oh!
You look tough.
Only of conversation.
See?
I've had enough of things.
You get used to it. What are you going to do?
There is a woman in
I've heard about that place from Alcibiades. He says you...
Alcibiades says...
He sure does. Before you go, I heard something from us.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You
don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't up.
Okay, I knew I could...
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Asfasi.
I'll see you soon.
Bye, Cassandra!
Bounty hunters will come for certain now.
there something you need? Please ask for anything you need. Ανατρέχομενοι στους τραγικούς της ζωής.
They bound you!
This will be a
are there!
You've returned. Did you bring...
I think this might interest you. You know what it's about?
What do you mean?
Your reaction betrayed...
Yes. The man meant...
Why was the messenger trying to...
He was to help distribute supply.
Who is this man to...
He was only an aide. It
I hope this proves I...
proved you're competent, yes.
I had to make sure it was proof of what I did.
A good point. And I need you to find my messenger.
This was the messenger from the note.
Yes, it's imperative Yeremos is freed.
Where's this ship I need?
For now, it's safer.
Tell me about this...
He's of no significance.
What mission is your...
The fewer people who know, the better. But...
Where should I look for...
If the Spartans have him, he'll be in the old quarry.
Don't worry. Come on.
Talking in circles may work on others, Socrates, but not on
And that brought another to mind.
And another. Ooh, and another. Cassandra! I knew you'd change your mind after turn.
Whatever you say.
I hate to cut our conversation short, Socrates, but...
Speak to him long enough, and you may find...
A compliment and an insult in the same... You've arrived at the perfect time. I have a friend named Sophanes who...
I can't wait.
Any Mystios would do, really, but you're my favorite.
There has to be a reason.
Well, he would.
Meaning?
Meaning, you have...
Why Athens?
Everyone wants to be an Athenian citizen.
I didn't realize you...
Of course you are.
This sounds simple.
There's the small matter that you'll have to enter the
So he's trying to be...
I'll try to remember that the next time.
I should be careful. High security here. There. His name's been signed. Time to get back to Alcibiades. I'm here.
Come with me to Hades! No escaping me! Die right now!
My favorite.
Sophanis' name is...
I see. Well, sometimes... Now that you forged my friend's name...
Next time you want me to...
The second is dependent on the first.
Just tell me what...
Unfortunately, getting Sophanis' name on the list doesn't make him a citizen.
So you want...
If only it were that easy. No, there's some...
I'll find...
Perfect.
There must be a good reason we...
Of course. The witness must be an Athenian citizen, but...
If there is more...
Of course.
Should?
I mean is.
Time to find...
He's often...
And...
Perosni...
The witness. There you are. That's the guy Alcibiades called handsome? Can't say I agree with him.
You tell Theon I'm not giving him anymore. If he wants...
I'm not here...
Well, what do you...
There is a man trying to become...
Me? What?
Because Alcibiades said...
Ah, And who is this man?
His name is
Sophanis. I know that name well.
I don't know him.
True Mystios never get all the information up front. Sophanis betrayed his... Ah, look, it isn't your fault. You did...
You're right. If it's like you...
I'm glad we can agree. I'm just sorry. Oh, make sure Sophanis doesn't know I was
They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
You've returned!
Socrates too.
Much like you, I hope that...
Paris didn't want to do it.
I see.
You kept information from...
I believe people like Sophanis deserve second chance.
Next time, let me...
Understood.
Do not bad citizens do harm to their neighbors and good citizens good? Is it possible?
Nobody changes.
Then do a person's actions stay with them for life? If a man steals a sword from a blacksmith,
a person's past shows who they'll become. The one easy part of my...
Then a war criminal such as Sophanis must bear that choice with no hope. I wonder then if bad actions can reverse good or good actions can reverse...
Thank the gods.
Oh, make sure Sophanis doesn't know I was part of this.
Watch the claws.
Μόνον όταν το επιχείρημα δομείται πιστικών, τότε δίνεται άδεια.
The witness. There you are. That's the guy. He's called Handsome.
You tell the...
I'm...
What?
There's something
That someone... and...
I don't...
look.
Sounds like Dion may be sending...
This is a restricted area.
You've returned.
Socrates too.
Much like you, I hope that...
Yes.
You kept information. I believe people like so.
Next time...
Understood?
Do not bad citizens...
Person isn't the same forever. So...
But is the inverse not also true? Someone...
We can't.
If what you say is true, we can either hope we are right. I wonder then if...
Thank the god.
Κρατέα Αθηνά, επικαψιλεύομεν σύ των λιπαρότερων μοιρών.